Hello and welcome back to 7 Days. I'm Not Only 25 and this is Alpha 21. Day 36, which means we just had the day 35 horde over in that base there. And what you see to the left of that is the start of a new base for the mid to late game. Pretty excited about getting into that. I've just got a couple of bits to tidy up with my farm over here, I believe. So let's figure out what we want to plant and stuff. We should have some farm plots here. Yes, we do. We need more rotten flesh. So we need all our seeds. Yeah, let's make 8 more hop seed. That's fine. Coffee we could do more of. But I picked it too early, I think, if I'm remembering right. We need 1 more chrysanthemum. In fact, I'll come back in a minute and tell you what I've done. And we don't have the supercorn schematic, so we're just stuck with 14 of them right now. But I think I've got what I want down here. We probably want more potatoes, actually, looking at that, because we don't seem to have much in the way of potato. We need to catch up potatoes to corn, basically. Do another 9 of them. And then we should have enough food now to actually make some decent meals with. Like, we certainly got the water to play with. Speaking of, yeah, they'll need collecting on the way back. That's fine. There we go. These are pick-upable now. Alright, let's plant the new farm plots then. Where do they go? Over here. Cool. Then we just need, what, 1, 2, 3 more. So what's that, 27? 27 more farm plots. Not bad. Let's get it all situated. Let's start with the flowers at the front here, just because it's going to be the most pleasing to the eye. Use you. Okay, we've got some empty plots here, so we might as well go and grab the last of our corn seed over here. Get these in the way back. Yeah, let's just use the corn seed that we've got lying about that we dug up. Oh, there we go. That was the perfect amount, actually. There we go. We planted everything now. Now we just got to do these trees quickly, and then we're good to go. We got our trees planted in, and I might just quickly do a bit of work with these buckets. Do a temporary thing up here. Like so. We can run backwards and forwards. Oh, we've got a wandering horde. Okay. I think I only need 3 more buckets to finish this now. It's taken a fair bit of my day away, but I was never getting around to doing this. I just never had the time. So just figured it's best if I actually just go ahead and do it. Sometimes it does this weird thing where you just got to pick it up and put it back down. 2 buckets will fill one of these little squares. And then, because it's like that, pick it back up, put it down. There we go. We have all the water that we want everywhere now. So it's gonna just need like 3 more squares of farm plots. And then we're laughing. And this is what it looks like. I'm pretty happy with that. I'm very happy with that. Grab our sham, corn, potatoes, and as much water as our little hands can carry. Sham chowder, 16. Oh, more mineral water, beautiful. Grab meat and animal fat as well. You can also make some meat stew. Just do it. It's going to take a long time, but that's fine. Doesn't bother me. I just go out looting and leave it do its thing. Let's have a gumbo. Pop one of these here pure mineral waters, and we're just going to have to do like a couple of tier 3s or something. I don't have time to do anything major, I don't think, right now.
We've got the best prices in the wasteland.
Have we seen your restock? Yes, I believe we have, yeah. I'm just holding out hope one day one's going to appear close for these tier 6s. But as you can see, all 5 to 6 kilometers away. All in the same town. It's unbelievable. Fire Station 8 tier 4 infestation. Yeah, let's go do that. Right, I'm not wrenching today because I want to be quick now because I've kind of wasted a lot of time here. Well, not wasted. I really needed to get on top of that farm just for my own enjoyment. There's a little project I've been putting off because it's really hard to balance sometimes, you know, recording content for a video versus just building for fun and stuff. I find it's something I've learned. I have to do little things for me every so often just to keep myself interested. I can't just always loot, loot, loot. This is not the fire station I thought it was. This is a new one I've never seen before. All right then. All right, any radiated, yes. You guys are weak. That was a robotic sledger. Come on, soldier lad. Nope, he's radiated. That soldier. I keep moving where I am. He goes out to find me. I go in. He goes in to find me. I go out. He's just jumping in and out of this window every 2 seconds, poor guy. Vehicles and fuel saver. Fantastic. My goodness, we need that. Get on there. Right, where to now? This way? Right, who's coming? Who's coming? My goodness, he's fast. Oh! Close that, close that. There we go. Oh, there you are. I could hear the tourist somewhere. Oh, no. Tell you why this guy's bad news. Recent studies have discovered he is the tankiest on average zombie in the game, and also one of the hardest hitting. These guys are showing up now. Game stage 200 I am in this place. It's crazy. Crazy, I tells you. We're not wrenching, we're not wrenching. Ah, the stairs right here, I see. Where the hell are they? Uh-oh. Don't go that way. Don't go that way. I sense a direction. Slow, please. No, no, no. Get behind here. First aid kit, please. And wow, that was some old school cornering by the zombies. Heading me in, had me panicked. Have I taken a steroid? I can't even remember. No, I haven't. Okay, it's not too bad now. Jeez, that's a lot of tough zombies. I need to know my way out. Stupid things like that can't happen. If I'm running this way. Down the stairs, out that door. Yucca juice. Bit of home cooking. That's the infested cache right there. Interesting. Well, I'm sure this is going to be a reasonable amount of zombies, right? Him on his own, fine. It's when there's multiples. That's when they start getting me. Radiated cop. Perchance. Ooh. Oh no, blobby dude. Slow. Slow. Drop down. Where are you, you idiot? Up there, I see him. I think I've woken a few of them up now. Yeah, here they come. Alright, they're not too bad. These guys I can deal with. You guys are just going to clown around there. There's just a couple left up there now. We're done. Right, we've got the chest open. We've already had the cash. We don't need either of those things. They don't even give you XP for reading them. So get off my back. Got these. A couple of things there. We've unlocked 44 Magnums quality 3 or 4 or something. I can't remember what it said now. Gun store. Explosives. Okay. Drop that. Drop this. Eat this. Scrap that. Eat this. Right, now we should have room for this. Wiring. Batteries quality 4, eh? Alright. Well, apart from one hiccup, that's pretty good. I like that quest. It's a nice one. But yeah, that was my own fault for just my own terrible sense of direction. I couldn't remember my way out of the quest. Let's get a reward quickly here. Because, again, money's not an issue. I would normally take this to sell if it was Alpha 20, but you know, there's nothing to buy anyway in the traders, so I'll take the secret recipe. Oh, cool. Restore power at the last party house. Let's take that for overnight. What can I do in the meantime? Well, I can get sorted for one, can't I? Let's read this Shamway recipe then. Rotten flesh, bone, animal fat, not bad. Sage told me on the not only 2.5 Discord server that the recipe had been reduced, and what do you know? Sage is right. Sage is usually right. Jump in here. I went all the way into heavy armor, didn't I? I need to change into that. Right, because we have some... Yeah, steel armor. Really good steel armor right here. Got some improved fittings. I suppose we've got the schematic for that, have we? No. What about the customized? No. We need to start finding them, hopefully. Armor rating 0. Armor rating 77.31. That's pretty good. Oh, we have got a customized fitting here. Excellent. Because our mobility is going to be absolutely terrible right now. Mobility 67%. Let's take off this insulated liner, put this on. Mobility goes to 70%. So we're going to be a lot slower. Like noticeably slower, but I think it's worth it. I need to heal, cure this infection. Other than that, we've recovered from that traumatic experience. Take one of them to top off our health. Alright, so I guess I can do a little bit of work over there now. We're going to need a lot of wood frames, that's for sure. Right, that should be fine for now. Let's go. Right, let's get down. Right, so I'm just nerd pulling up like this. I'm just trying to get the corners done. So what I do is this. Upgrade them on the way down. And then what I can do is I can just concentrate on the walls one at a time, you see. And upgrade them en masse, but I can't do that with these corners because they're hidden away as soon as you place the blocks. So that's what I'm doing here. There we go. We have our corners all in and concreted up. So what I'll do then is I'll just fill in all these with wood frames. And then I'll just do upgrading sprees one at a time. Probably just pole up and upgrade as we go. So yeah, that's a lot of progress. Let's go do this restore power. And this is why they should never get rid of nerd polling. I don't even care if they disable it in quests or something, but I think if you're in building mode or something like that, then you should always be able to nerd pull because it's an essential part of building. Oh, jeez, this guy made me jump. I was just upgrading some pillars here. Kind of need to get going, actually. Building. Alright, let's go. Let's go to this restore power. It's literally across the field over here. Ooh, need to grab them. Got to pick them up earlier. Right, the last party house, it says. Oh, I hope this isn't within the POI bounds, my tree farm. Guess we'll find out. Not the end of the world. I mean, worse things could happen. Just a bit of a vanity build, really, at this stage. Let's hit that. Just check. Nope, seems to be fine. Well, I'm so slow. So I guess I go this way. Straight away I see a biker. I think he's feral as well. Right, this way, chimp. He's a little tougher. He takes 4 shots. Home cooking. Oh, wow. Party house? Ooh. And fire traps. Alright, so this goes this way. Around through here. Around here and down to here. Oh, there you are. Go on then. Ooh, a couple of Mega Crush. Oh, wow. Check out this gaming room. Stop giving me these stupid fist books. Any gym bros in here? No? Okay. Very nice shower. I guess we go up. Where did you come from? I'll take that. Alright, so the stairs break here. Pop his head. And pop your head. And yours. You feral? No. You ain't really a problem. I don't know what I just opened. Maybe this? Come on then, Pooch. Do need to be gathering rotten flesh where possible. So just got a few more farm plots I need to make. So things like this. Need to make sure I'm grabbing them. Oh, nice. Mic stand's a nice asset. I guess I'm coming up here then. Now what? Ah, this way. And on to here. This POI's cool so far. I like it. Alright, we've got Party Girl by the hot tub. Makes sense, she'd be in the last party house. And we've got more rotten flesh there. Who goes there? Feral biker. See, that heavy armor's coming in really handy now. He didn't take off anywhere near as much as he ordinarily would. Just throwing out a few useless things. Screamer? Oh yeah, I suppose I'm near my base, aren't I? That makes sense. That kind of tracks. Alright, let's go face the music. Where is she? But just remember, I'm over here. Right, we've got her. She did scream, unfortunately. I think I hear a second one. Oh, darn it, this is annoying. Just because I'm in the same chunk as all my garbage over there that's drawing in heat. I'm so close to home. Is this where I was? Roughly, I think. Yeah, you ran right into that bed. Armored up. Am I supposed to make this jump? Is that what's going on here? Oh, no, it's supposed to be in here. Oh, nice. Good stuff in there. Right, up the rope. And it's showing me... Oh, there's the generator. How do I get to these zombies? Ah, the path shows this way. I see. Oh. Bikers and the hazmat dudes have been partying together. Go on, stop that bleeding. Oh! No. Okay. The stamina is taking a kick in. Still getting used to this ridiculously heavy armor. A few more improved fittings and it'll be fine. It'll be like barely noticeable. These Furious Fist magazines. Didn't even make sense that I'm getting them. Let's go quickly grab the generator. Here we go. Quest them. Whoa! Where did you guys come from? Whoa! Can I get my loot? This place is weird. Did they jump up there? I have no idea. I'm just going to pickaxe this. Also, I'm going to use a first aid kit for that laceration. And we're going to utilize the 56 health of this gumbo here. Pop a nice pure mineral water. Cool. More Furious Fists. Alright. Game's trolling me now, officially. Don't need that stuff. Don't need that stuff. If I can't carry it, it's not coming with me. Ooh, Sham Chowder. That is worth making room for. A polymer string. Yeah, we'll drop that one plant fiber, shall we? Drop down here. Where's my bike? Isn't it crazy my base stretches all the way back here? Drop down there. Right, let's head back. Ooh, there's still loads of stuff in this bike to sort out, actually. Glad I looked. Let's go. All sorted out. Actually, got quite a lot of stuff in here finally. It takes a long time to fill a trader chest now, I've noticed. A long time. But yeah, we're going to leave the episode right there. So thank you so much for joining me. Really hope you enjoyed yourself. If you did, please do let me know by leaving a like down below. If you're new here and you're enjoying the content, why not subscribe today? Big special thanks as always to these guys. Team 25, they support me via Patreon and via channel memberships. You guys are the best. Just making sure I'm seeing everyone here at some point. Big shout out to you guys. If you want to see me live stream, twitch.tv/notonly25. Second channel for replays of the streams. Not only 2 live, you can see that under the featured channels here if that's more your speed. If neither, hey, that's cool too. Have a good one and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye bye.